Welcome to Dreams Divine Tarot, where is nothing you should not know. Welcome to Dreams Divine Tarot.
Hi guys, how is everybody today? It's so good to see you. We're just gonna do a short reading. I've been uploading some shorts today, so if you haven't seen those yet, check them out. I love you guys. Of course I do. Hit the like button, please, and subscribe. Maybe share. That would be great. I appreciate that. What are we gonna talk about today? Let's find out, shall we? I've already been shuffling, but I'm already being called to shuffle again, so we're just gonna shuffle again. It's good to see everyone. I'm so happy to see you. I have not been feeling very well, but here I am. My voice is a little icky. My ear still hurts. But put the drops in there today, so I should be okay. I should be fine. We'll see how that goes. I'm sure I'm fine. It's just a little earache. And the doctor said it's probably just me, being out in the wind too much, or just being outside too much, or just to stay my butt inside. So I'm staying for a while, and hopefully I get better soon. And no worries, I'm fine. So thanks for the worries, thanks for the love. But everything is great. So let's see. Check the description. There's lots of stuff in there that you need to know about the readings and about how to get in touch with me if you want a personal reading. Or there's angel numbers in there. There's a birth chart. There's all kinds of stuff. Also, check out my BandLab. I have music out. I have so many songs. So if you ever just want some good music to jam to, I'm your girl. All right. Thanks in advance for that. This is all free, guys. That's all free stuff. BandLab is free. You don't have to download the app. All you gotta do is click on the link, and it take you straight to my profile, and you can listen to every song on there, okay? For free. I have no problem sharing my stuff. I do it because I love it. All right, first up. Actually, we should check the bottom of the deck, right? Oh, all right. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, it's the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is, working hard. Working hard on something, right? Yeah. Right. Yeah, I know the feeling. All right, but it's taking some time. It's actually really frustrating. And there's been times that you've been wanting to walk away because it's just not showing you results. You've taken a methodical approach to this, all right? But what you don't understand is, do you see how sturdy this horse is? Like, he is thick and he's thick, and this night he's holding a pentacle. Okay, so whatever you're building, though it's taking a long time, you've built a solid foundation, on which to ride on, right? Yeah. Okay, you're finding abundance in all kinds of ways. It's not just that what you're building brings you a lot of happiness, which it does, but it's not just that. It's helpful in some way. You use a lot of your own compassion. You're super optimistic, which I love. You see that there's a deeper meaning than just a foundation for you. It's not just about you, right? I love that too. Yeah, you're adaptable to you have adapted to so much change. And in 2025, we've all been through these humongous transformations. And that requires a lot of balance. Now, you're not off balance, or this would be upside down, right? Yeah, there's another balance card. You've done it. You got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're pouring from one to the other. You're, yeah, yeah. You're taking everything in moderation. Like you're being good. You're being good, and you're on a sturdy, steady pace, and you're staying balanced, and I like that. The realization of the temperance card kind of hit me too. There's it means that there's been a realization, or that it's like that you need to be calm, and keep the serenity. I think that's what it is. That no matter what and however somebody is reacting or wanting you to react, you're learning to keep yourself calm in wake, and somebody else, if somebody else is upset, you've learned to keep yourself calm. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, because that's what I'm feeling from that. All right. You're inspired. You're super inspired. You're ready to take action on even more ideas, even though the ones that you're working on here are slowly. You're okay with that. You're just going to go on and work on all kinds of ideas. You're very, very persistent. You're making more preparations for other things, planning other things. You're expanding already. Yeah, because you know that you've established this base in which to build upon. You have. So, yeah, you've got a lot of openness, and you're really honest. Yeah, you're expanding on your ideas. That's what the Three of Wands means. You're expanding on your ideas. So whatever this idea that you've come up with a while back and you're working on, that's making you happy and keeping you balanced, right? Keep you serene. You're building on top of that still. You're still building on it, which is great. You should. It's a really stable, firm foundation. Yeah. And you know that in the end, no matter how long it takes, which I see, all I see in here is patience. I don't see any impatience yet for you. So you know that it's going to bring, everything's going to come together. You know that. Like, for some reason, you just know, right? It's your intuition, I'm sure. Or because you're mastering this craft. You've gained a mastery level. You're like, I know that I used to be here, and now I'm here, and eventually I'm gonna be here, and then it's only a matter of time, right? That's why you're being patient, because it's going to happen, one way or the other, someday, someday, one day, So you're just gonna keep building on that. I like that. Yeah, yeah, you're super intelligent. Yeah, right. When you talk, people listen. Yeah. So you're very observant and perceptive. Again, with the stable, the kings and queens are stability. They're firm foundations. This is form and completeness. So you finish the cycle, right? Because the world is cycles. It's a cycle. You finished that cycle. Your last cycle was hell, but you still continue to build through it. Okay. Because you're clever. You're real clever. You're real quick, man. You're good. So you wait, right? You just try and look at things from other perspectives. You try and keep up with the trends and what's groovy now. Yes, I said groovy. Right? And yeah, again, stability, security. Yeah. You're suspicious of people, though. You gotta cut some people some slack. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah. You need to cut some people some slack, all right? Yeah, not everybody's out to get you and jumping down your throat when they're speaking to you or giving you constructive criticism. Calm down. That's what I was feeling from that one. Calm down. All right. Don't be so easy and quick to judge. All right. You don't know what other people are going through. 10 of Wands. Yeah. It's been a really long, hard slog. It has. And you've carried these wands a really long way. You have. Okay. You're not tired though. You're not. I don't feel that. I feel more like a frustration, but only sometimes. Right? I'm like, and how much longer are you going to be able to carry that? We don't know. I mean, that's going to be hard. That'd be hard for me to tell you. You're the one that's got to tell you that. How much longer are you going to hold on? I mean, here's the thing. Are you willing to give up? This is obviously something you've worked really hard for. And no, it hasn't come through yet. What's it going to take to make you give up? Not the other way around to make you keep trying. No. We know what it takes to keep you trying. Okay? What's it going to take to make you give up? Okay? Think about that. Look back on what you've achieved, right? You've come a long way. You've come very far with this little project that you're working on. You know that giving up now would be like, okay, I planted all those seeds. Let's just plant something else on top of them. And just forget those. Let's just plant some more seeds and make those old seeds fertilizer. Nah. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean the roots are not growing underground. It doesn't mean that what you have planted isn't actually doing something just because you can't see it. Which you are seeing it though. You're seeing some results from this. Whatever it is, you're seeing some results. Now, it may not be the biggest results. Like I said, it's slow. It's slow. But they're coming. The results are there. They're just really small and really slow. But slow and steady wins the race. We talk about this a lot, guys. Do not ignore that progress. It's a big deal. Okay? A lot of people would have given up on what you're doing now. They would have given up already. They really would have. I mean, because it is frustrating. And it has taken at least a year. At least a year. I'd say 12 months. Up to 12 months. For the little results that you're getting. This is not even for success. This is just for the little results. So I would suggest, keep on thinking about that. What's it going to take to make you quit? You're no quitter. I can already tell you, I know you're not going to quit. Because you've been doing this too long. Already, you just been working so hard on it every day. Every day, you show up every day. Or a lot, you know? Yeah, I kind of see my situation the same. I show up the same way every day for you guys. I'm here every day. And some days I feel like, maybe I'm not helping. Maybe I'm just reading for myself, you know? But there are also days that I get comments from you guys and you're like, yeah, hey, it encourages me to keep going. I'll tell you what it would take for me to quit is the same amount of time that I've given to this twice. That's what it would take for me. So if I went at this for another year and nothing happened and my channel didn't grow, I would probably give up. After 2 years, I would probably just say, okay, fine. I get it. I'm on to something else. I would go back to my music. Something like that. But I'm not ready to give up yet. I'm not giving up on you guys. And I love reading for you. So please, just since you're here, if you're watching, show me some love, okay? Show that algorithm that, you want to see more Dream, okay? I'll be here for you every day. I will. I will always be here as long as my channel starts growing, or keeps growing, because it has grown. And I'm so grateful for all of you. So that's my circumstances. Compare it to mine. Like, what have you been working on so hard that has not been showing a whole lot of promise, but it has been growing, right? Yeah. I think you're closed off to a risk. You don't want to take a risk. I'm not sure what this risk is. Let's get some clarification on just that card, please. On the Four of Cups. Oh no. Okay, I see. All right. You've been in hermit mode. You've been working here and doing this project, whatever your project is. So the Spirit's saying there's an offer coming in that you're not seeing, because you're hiding yourself away. Okay. This offer, it could be a love offer. Because it is the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. Okay. This could be, but I don't think you're seeing. I don't think you see it yet because you're not shining your light on it yet. Okay. So the Four of Cups is saying there's an offer coming to you that you don't want to miss. Don't miss this, okay? Because it's love in your life. Now, does that mean another person? The lover of your life? I don't know. Now, let's get some last 3 cards of advice. Let's find out something else. Yeah, we're talking about this offer again. You feel like you're blocked. I feel like you're putting up walls and that you're kind of blocking that opportunity because maybe you're not ready. But you are. You are ready. And Spirit says you are. You're going to get an inspiration very, very soon. Like a bolt of lightning, inspiration to do something out of the ordinary, to step outside of your comfort zone, and face your fears and look into your worries and doubts. And you're going to gain a little bit of confidence every time you do that. Every little step you take, you're going to get a little more confidence to take more steps. So that's what you're suggesting today, is take little steps, especially with your creative endeavors. Working towards that is going to bring you closer to being around more people. Your creativity, you're working on something. That project you're working on is bringing more people around you. Okay, and in those people, you're going to find like-minded people. Okay, who are going to love you for your warmth and your passion and your enthusiasm and your determination. Okay. And the more you put yourself out there, the less chance you're going to have of overlooking an opportunity that is coming with your name on it. It's your opportunity. It was made just for you, customized by the universe just for you, the Querent. So, get ready for that. I know you can't get ready for something that there's no time on. There's no time on it. But we know it's soon. I mean, she's been saying soon, soon, soon for, 4 months. But you got to think that time it's not linear. So if you're living now, in the now, and being appreciative now of what's going to come to you either way, then it'll be here before you know it anyway. So keep being patient, okay? Keep hanging on and keep it up. Whatever this project you're working on that you're putting all your love and effort into, it will pay off in the end, okay? It will. You have planted a lot of seeds that are growing. They are growing, all right? Keep your chin up. You know what I'm about to say. Dream loves you. Spirit loves you. And God loves you. Peace out.